Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sports and Newscast report for Friday, June 19th. My name is Jim Parsons from thesports.com. We got tons going on today. This has been a crazy 24 hours in the world of professional wrestling, and it has not been a good 24 hours in a lot of reasons. So let's go through some of that right now. David Starr was the first name mentioned here from the British wrestling industry. It has since opened up a floodgate of names and wrestlers who've been accused of physically and emotionally abusing, even in some cases raping women. There's been tons of stories over the last 24 hours. Now, Starr is the only one who's sort of acknowledged the fact that there's an issue here. Everybody else has either kept quiet or is claiming that these stories aren't accurate. But the latest was Jordan Devlin of WWE, NXT UK, and WWE has said that they are looking into the matter. And there's talk that WWE UK has held a meeting or a talent meeting about these issues. And now, of course, the latest today is that Matt Riddle is among the names of people who have been mentioned as somebody who was abusing a woman in a past relationship. He's claimed in direct messages, not publicly, mind you, but in direct messages, that this story is not accurate, that she was stalking he and his wife, that they had filed almost for a restraining order, had to change his number multiple times. There's stories now that he's gone to WWE and said, hey, here's my side of the situation. Of course, this comes just hours before he's set to debut on SmackDown tonight, so we'll see if this has anything to do with that, if it changes the storyline, if it changes his moving forward on the SmackDown brand, or if WWE is just going to assume that he didn't do what they're saying that he did until they've sorted this whole thing out. Right now, all we can say from thesports.com is that the speaking out movement is extremely important. It is very sad. We are our hearts go out to the women who are dealing with this sort of thing. It's awful. There's something needs to be done about it in the British wrestling industry or in wrestling industry in general. In life, if this is happening to women, it's not okay. If there are names and people associated with this stuff, something needs to be done about it. So hopefully WWE and any other wrestling promotion takes it seriously. So far, we know that David Starr has been stripped of multiple titles in different promotions, and that's a start. But if this is something that's happening, it's not okay. Something needs to be done about it. And the speaking movement or speaking out movement on social media today has gained a lot of steam. So we'll keep you posted on everything that we hear about that. Switching gears, Bianca Belair has not been on Raw lately, and the reason for that is simply a creative decision. Well, the Street Profits and the Viking Raiders are tied up in their dramatic, cinematic storyline type stuff. WWE doesn't want to put Bianca Belair in that situation. They see her more as an athletic woman from the women's division, not a goofy sidekick to the Viking Raiders and Street Profits storyline right now, and the ninjas and all that other stuff that's going on with it. So until that sorts itself out and finishes it off, Bianca Belair will probably not be with the Street Profits or in that storyline in any capacity. And of course, we're now hearing, and it hasn't been publicly confirmed by WWE of any kind, but Dolph Ziggler has been moved to Raw in exchange for the AJ Styles trade, the future considerations that happened a little while ago when Styles was moved to SmackDown. Now, again, we don't know for sure this is happening. We don't know for sure when it's happening because WWE hasn't said, but the reports are pretty accurate. It seems to be that Ziggler's going. My question for you is this. Is this the right deal? Is this the trade that you would have made for AJ Styles? What does it mean for Otis? What does it mean for Ziggler and Sonya Deville? And is this going to change his relationship with Robert Roode? So put it in the comment section below. Let me know if this is the story or the person that you would have traded for AJ Styles. Until next week on Monday when we do Talking Raw, we will talk to you soon. Have a good weekend, everybody, and we'll keep you updated on thesports.com in regards to the speaking out movement and everything else that's going on there. Have a good weekend, guys.